Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Durinde Plays Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's been a while since I recorded an episode. I've been doing some recording of Chroma Squad. Got a bunch of videos on that if you'd like to check it out. And also, since I've been gone, excuse me, I've done some kind of configuring to my audio setup. I picked up a new set of headphones, so hopefully there won't be that kind of audio echo that exists in my previous video. So this is kind of a test video for the new setup. So we're going to start off with a new run. I've been playing Rebirth on and off since I did my last video, and I got the donation machine up to 600 coins, so I'm that far anyway. So we are still trying to break that barrier of 999 coins to see if we can unlock the stopwatch and then possibly do some interesting things with the Lost, which I still haven't unlocked yet either. And this Eden run not going great so far. I did pick up Eve's Mascara, but seems to be more of a detriment than a help as it has been previously. I did have a interesting run off screen where I was Azazel. That ends that run. So let's try this one. Pandora's box, first floor. Interesting. And looks like chemical peel, and of course we just picked up Midas Touch. So if we can pick up something like E. coli or the unicorn stump, that would be great. Unicorn stump being the most optimal thing, because I can basically just walk into a room, pop it, walk into enemies, and basically just kill them and get a bunch of money from them at the same time. And I think if you get E. coli and Midas Touch, you can turn enemies into golden poop. It's kind of like a tagline for the Binding of Isaac box, if there was one. Turn enemies into golden poop. Okay, nice bomb there, so that means we can blow up this tinted rock, try our pill, and we got pheromones. Not the most perfect pill, but at least we know it's now in the rotation. So let's try to take out the old Duke of Flies. As far as bosses go, Duke of Flies pretty easy. It can be a bit annoying though if you don't have any bombs, or not that much bombs, especially if you have low damage in the starting floors, because basically you have to try to work through that shield of flies that he carries random. Okay, so he just should only take one or two more hits. There he goes, and let's just try and take out these flies. Magic Mush starting off. So we won't be checking mushrooms for Magic Mush during this run, I guess. We are down to the basement number 2. I'm trying to figure out what's the optimal place to pop this Pandora's box. If I do pick up a really good spacebar item, I guess I will pop it right away and kind of get whatever benefit I can out of it. An interesting spot for a bomb right here. Pick up some money. And a couple more bombs, so we'll make our way towards these golden chests. I'm going to save my key for now for the item room, which is right there, so I guess that was a good call. And hopefully we'll pick up some more keys along the way. 15 cents, so that's enough to make the shop viable as well. A lot of nickels on this run, which is pretty good for being able to head into the shops. And also, I believe the more money that you have with Midas Touch, then the greater amount of the damage that you do if you run it into enemies. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Loki's Horns popping a few times there. Loki's Horns, an interesting pickup if you can pick up something like Brimstone. 4-shot Brimstone, or Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife is a really interesting one. Basically, you have death in 4 directions. So we're still looking for a key. We'll try to find a secret room, maybe to scum our way into our shop. Oh, this isn't... Oh, got out of that without any damage. That's kind of unexpected. Okay, I'm going to check for the secret room right here. Alright, so that's good. And we do have an extra bomb, so we can actually get into our shop. Okay. Kind of wish that there was a key in here, but there is not. So, what we'll do, we will make our way out and fight the boss, I guess, since there's not much more else to do. I've been to the secret room. I could, I suppose, check for a curse room or something like that, but I'm kind of happy the way things are going so far, so don't want to waste too much time. Of course, there's always that chance for boss rush, so see if we can get that on the go. Monstro, kind of a typical fight for the second floor. It's not hard. Pretty easy to avoid. It's actually probably one of the easier bosses since his attacks are fairly easy to avoid, and the fact that he's a fairly slow mover as well. I will take Spirit of the Night for the ability to fly. We will head on down to the next floor. I mean, Larry Jr., you know, in terms of the low-level bosses, I mean, Larry Jr. can make kind of a quick turn, run into you, so... And Pin can pop out unexpectedly and do some damage to you, too. You know, Monstro is like a bowl of cornflakes, you know, it's, kind of know what you're getting into. Nothing too exciting, but at least fills you up. Breakfast cereals. Let's talk about breakfast cereals. Just try to segue into something else so I'm not completely talking about the gameplay. My favorite when I was a kid was honeycomb. Used to love honeycomb. Honeycomb, and well, my parents never really bought the super sugary cereals like Sugar Crisp or Cookie Crunch or anything like that. You know, it was kind of like, I think, kind of the sweetest cereal that we used to have growing up. It's Corn Pops. I do love Corn Pops as well. Probably eat the box of them if you had the chance. Do I get keys if I pop Pandora's box on this floor? I'm not sure. I'm going to pop it anyway. I get an item, which is Squeezy, which is Cheers Up, which is pretty good. I forget which floor that you get keys on, but I will take Squeezy any day of the week. That removes it from the boss item rotation, which shows up fairly often, it seems like. We are on the lookout for keys. I have played a couple of runs throughout the day, and you do notice that if you play runs kind of like on the same day, that the items get repeated. I did get Loki's Horns in the previous run. I did get... There's another locked room there. There's another item I got as well. I can't remember what it is now. Some great commentary on the go here. We do have a key, so we will check out our shop first, because we can buy a key, and we will take the pill bottle. Yeah, I've had to have the pill bottle today as well. Take the Spirit Heart, because we want Spirit Hearts to trade away for a deal with the devil. Alright, that's the Bible, isn't it? So I will pick up all these books because if I can get a few more libraries throughout the course of the run, then that means that those 4 pedestals will start to turn into items. Okay, so let's go fight the boss and head on down to the next floor. Don't really eat a lot of cereal these days, you know. When I went to college, that was kind of like a staple for me. But man, cereal is hell of expensive right now. Kind of got to wait for it. At least I got to wait for it to be on sale. And then you got to have it with milk, which basically adds to the cost of it. Unless you get like one of those big bags of puffed rice or something like that. That's something I've also haven't had a long time. Puffed rice. My parents used to buy a lot when we were kids. Kind of a ghetto cereal, but hey, you eat what your parents pay for when you're growing up. Unless you're some sort of fiscally responsible 7 or 8-year-old, which could be possible. You know, running your own corporation and making more than your parents, but for the most part, you're with your parents or you're with your guardian or whomever, well, you're basically reliant on them for your sustenance. We'll take the left hand, the Hermit, and range down. Not a terrific pill by any means. And we will move on, moving on. Keep on keeping on. I already have Magic Mush, but thought I'd try for maybe another pill. Kind of want to get through your pill rotations on these early floors because you don't want to end up, say, on the Cathedral. End up with a pill that's a nasty surprise, like a range down or something like that. How to jump, not a terrific pickup. Don't really have much money for the shop. So let's go fight our boss. And there's probably people watching saying, well, Durinde is here playing suboptimally. Optimally? There we go. You know, you really should check out all the runs for consumables and stuff like this. But this run is more about checking out the new audio setup and trying to win. But if we do win, well, that will be a nice little bonus. So there is Krampus's head, which I will take over the pill bottle, and we will move down to the next floor. And we are ahead of the curve for doing boss rush. I do have a teleportation card, so we may be able to scum that. Stupid damage there. I really hate these infamous. Red chest, I have to try it. Balls of Steel, an excellent pill pickup. And I'm not sure what the other one is. Health Up, also a good pill pickup. Gives me a chance to trade away a red heart now for a deal with the devil. There ain't no way. Yeah. Can't talk today either, apparently. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. You got bills to pay. You got mouths to feed. I somehow ran into one of those guys and used Midas Touch without getting hurt. Not sure how that happened, but I will take it. Let's move along. 7 cents, so the shop may be viable for this floor. First room, definitely going to check that out. Some stupid damage to me once again. Of course, we have flying now, so that means that going into curse rooms doesn't hurt quite as much. Hematemesis. Interesting to know that's in rotation, but not entirely helpful right now. It's another nickel. Lots of nickels this run. Hopefully lots of balls of steel pills, because definitely taking some stupid damage here. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that was terrible. So, we have like 3 less hearts than we did a couple rooms ago. Need to work on my MLG level dodging. Thankfully, Spirit of the Night gives you that Ouija board effect, so you can shoot over objects. Man, I've been taking a lot of bad damage. So yeah, if you're looking for a high-level Isaac play, I am not your person, as he says as he runs into the spikes. I'm using Krampus's head there, because otherwise that run would have been just a huge nope. Should be able to go into a room in the Bicycle Isaac and just go, no, not going to do it. You can, theoretically, with your bombs, but, I don't know. Thing to remember is the good guys dressed in black. Remember that, just in case you meet face-to-make contact. Oh my god. I wish I could learn how to speak. The Joker! Okay, well, Necropolis 1. We will come back for the Joker if we do not get a deal with the devil. Oh, you hearts, why do you have to be such dicks? Can't be hearts. These juicy sacks. Adversary, mostly dead. Hopefully I can get rid of him before he drops that brimstone shot that he does. That brimstone shot that you do. The belt. Speed up. I'm going to take Guppy's tail. I'm not going to bother with the goat head, because I do have this Joker card. That may be a mistake, but you live, you learn. Assuming we keep on living throughout this run. Hey, a chest. So we do have one Guppy item so far. So hopefully we can farm up a couple more. Picked up another red heart, so gives us another opportunity to do another deal with the devil. I could go back and I could pick up Little Brimstone, but I don't think I'm going to. Like I said, this filming is more about testing out the audio equipment, see how that's working as opposed to the old setup. Oh, I still have... Fine, I will take Goat Head. Maybe I should have taken Little Brimstone, but I didn't, so I'm going to live with it. That's two. Got to make sure not to go into the mom fight till I am ready. Arcade there. Speaking of arcades, if you're a Canadian kid, you might remember a show called Video and Arcade Top 10. Nicholas Pickles. It was kind of like a show where kids go on and they would play Nintendo games and stuff like that. I used to love it when I was a kid. And always wanted to be on it, but I lived in remote region Canada, number 57. Use like a Hunger Games reference. Yeah, I lived in a fairly remote community, fairly far away from Toronto. Canada is a huge country, and so I was never able to be part of the studio audience. I think one of their big prizes was getting a trip to medieval times. I will use Krampus Head on Monstro 2. Damage isn't great this run. And let's move on, moving on. So I wouldn't turn down a brimstone or mom's knife, especially with the. Okay, there is our second Guppy item. So the Guppy Dream is real. Hopefully we can make it a reality. Not one of those reality marbles either. I want a true reality. See if we can... Don't have any bombs. Just going to see if I could... Some black hearts from those skulls, but hey, that ain't happening. Cherries are fairly big now with those. Okay, so we've been to our item room. We haven't been to the shop yet, so we have to head there. And hopefully maybe pick up a tarot card along the way. Yeah, figured I was going to take damage there. My brain always panics when I enter into one of those kind of junior gluttony rooms. Ogupia item. Dark Bomb. I will take that. What's this pill? Range up. I will take that. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the special rooms. How are we doing for time? 60 minutes. We'll explore a little bit more just to see if I can pick up a teleportation card. Spiders. Hopefully we'll get through the spider red chest and eventually get to a Guppy item. red chest. Let's move down to our boss fight and take out Mom. And then see where we stand with boss rush. See, what I should be doing when the foot comes down is running up to Mom, because touching her does not kill you. For the pit, I already have flying, so it doesn't help. Stompy, D10. None of these items are worth fighting boss rush for. So let's head down to the next floor. We'll hold on to our Joker card and take a swig of water. Curse of the Maze. As far as curses go, probably one of the least annoying. Guppy item? Guppy item? Guppy item? Bombs and spiders are not guppy items. I'm perfectly aware of this. Just wanted to let you know. Guppy item? No. I think the title of this video is going to be Guppy Item ? Fairly easy room. I could see this being a nightmare if you had low damage. My damage is okay. Guppy item? 2 spirit hearts. Now, I could use the Joker card and get out of here. But I think I'm okay fighting this room. Loki is, found a secret room, that's good. Loki's not the hardest of bosses at this point in the game. And neither is Chubb. Guppy item? No. Try to go back there so we can get into our secret room. You have a Krampus head charge. Full of bombs, which I won't turn down. Extra penny. Here, guppy, guppy, guppy. I do have permanent Polaroid invincibility now, so if I do get hit, I should basically run into everyone, because they will turn into money. It's kind of like those Skittles commercials. And, well, the actual story of King Midas. Tinted rock there. Really a tinted rock, just a rock with an X on it. Okay, so let's fight our boss conquests. I'd rather have a boss that gave me an item that I'd actually want to use, but here we are. Guppy item, guppy item. Nope. So, down we go to the next floor. We will be fighting Mom's Heart, so our Joker card is useless on this floor. We'll take the Krampus charge. I gotta do it! And there is the Guppy item. See, if I had ran, I wouldn't be Guppy right now. And I'd say my chances of survival would be a lot less. But now we have a fly army. And I have become Guppy, Destroyer of Mom. Okay, let's move on. So yeah, we will use this Joker card now on the Cathedral. I'm going to drop the left hand now, because I don't want to end up going up to the chest, getting red chest. Like, I already, like, the purpose of the left hand really is to try and farm up Guppy. We have that done, so we basically don't have to worry now, unless we take a lot of bad damage throughout the course of these next few rooms. Hopefully we will not. And let's see if we can find the boss room. This isn't it. I guess lower left is where we have to go. I could be using Krampus' head more, but I'm doing okay without it. Just run into you. Taking some really bad damage. I don't know where my health stands right now. Eternal Heart's pretty great, though. That gives us a full red heart, which is good. That does mean we lose Polaroid invincibility, though. So, if we do survive this fight, I think it's going to be a shock to me. My health will be. Okay, well that went well, I do have to say. Let's move up to the next floor. Let's see how much little health we have left. 3 hearts. Not the greatest. And I will take Rotten Baby for that permanent Polaroid invincibility. And we basically have to not die, because Guppy's Color, not a guaranteed respawn. What do we have left? What's coming after us? This guy's okay. So hopefully somehow we'll pick up some more Spirit Hearts. Bombing those fires may be an option. I do have a few spare bombs, so we will go for it. I don't think my luck stat is the best right now, according to how little is coming out of those fires. I can't risk going into the curse room. Unless this is the secret room. And it's not. Maybe on the other side. Want that key? I mean, we're doing really good for damage, but survivability isn't there right now. You can just make it to the chest, and everything will be fine. Yeah, I died there. I saw that coming. We did come back. Half a Spirit Heart. Cricket's head is a damage up. Okay. Don't have the speed that I would like to have at this point in the game. Let's try to survive. Pardon me if I'm really quiet right now. Almost ran into a shot there. I don't have any... Well, I have 8 orbital, but I do like to have the 3 orbitals when I can get it. Okay, this isn't a bad room. Okay, well, let's see if we can survive Isaac. Okay, he is into this phase, which is the most survivable phase to fight him in. All you have to do is stick to your corners. Alright, and here we go. Did I use that Joker card, or... Yes, I did. Dropped it. Anyway, we're at the chest. We need good items. Little Dish, not it. Butcher's Lung, not it. Yellow Flies, a little bit better. And Best Friend. Not great. So, yeah, this run could end at any minute, especially with the double cage room. But we did make it to the chest, which is, well, it's a benchmark, right? If you can make it to the chest, well, that's, that means you had a pretty good run. I didn't take so much stupid damage, probably be in a much better position, but you have to live with how you play. Isaac is one of those games where the better you play, the more you're rewarded, the better you play. But I wouldn't say no to a bandage or anything like that right now. One of these guys is dead, 2 of them are dead, okay. Whew, that was a close one. Oh man. Edge of my seat right now, so if I'm not talking too much, that is why. Just trying to survive. Exploding bomb, not terrific. That's not terrific. Let's go down here. Why does the game hate me so much? At least they're not adversaries. Do have a slow effect on the go. A little gish, so you did help out. Oh, this room, yeah. Oh, yeah. This room isn't for me. No. Had to use Krampus's head there. Had to. Couldn't afford to take the damage. This room not bad. Sissy long legs, an okay item, I guess. Where are you? Mongo baby, he should emulate Gish or Rotten baby, both of which are I'm okay with. All right. Shoot the whoop. Let's take shoot the whoop because I don't want to risk trying to build up another charge. Thankfully, we got a slow, and we will hopefully survive. Maybe. Looking good. Looking good. I did it, but I didn't. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please like and subscribe, and well, hopefully you notice an improvement in the audio as well. I'll see you next time.